I started my career in IT in 1993, working for a major airlines, and my job title was network administrator. I was responsible for uh, the a couple of small networks on the floor on a certain floor, to making sure that those computers stayed connected, and whatever resources that they all used that were part of the network, that they always had access to it. For instance, printers, making sure everybody does not get their own printer in a cubicle, making sure that they get to the shared printer, making sure that they got to shared applications and shared file spaces. Because was working for an airline, there were several systems, and again, this is back in the day when networking was, it was a lot rougher. There were a lot more moving parts than now. You had to install a lot of software. So, but working for the airlines, there are several other systems that needed to be accessed, not just the immediate network and what that department might be sharing, what files they might be sharing, but scheduling systems. People had to know what other schedules are, access to the internet, which again, back then in 1993 was new-ish, but in the business world, it was very well used. And we all had to have access to the ticketing system, where you could see flights. You could see how many flights were booked, when flights were, what cities they were coming in and out of. I didn't have to do the luggage system, thankfully. It was overwhelming enough with all of that. So I had to make sure all the users in our department had access to these, and when something didn't work, when it broke down, and it did, I'd have to go check out and see why and fix it.